Hi everybody. So I'm going to watch the video of Grindr users talk about. Sorry, the light's in the way. Grindr users talk about sexual racism. Little centerpiece, Kinder, episode 1. So we're gonna watch it, and I'm gonna comment. So I'm gonna watch it, pause, talk, then play again. All right, here we go.
Go back to Mexico. People like you are the reason that Ebola exists.
Wait, hold on. Go back to Mexico. My first response to that one is, if you are legal, then stay right here. That's my response to that first one. And then the Ebola thing, I can't really relate. I don't even know what Ebola is. Anyway, continuing.
You catch it and you die.
You're such a dirty, disgusting rat from Southeast Asia.
You're such a dirty rat from some sort of species. Well, I'm gonna say that that person was just probably trying to just talk bad towards you, so maybe you should just look past that, because you're not the only one who gets all the nasty talk, okay? Whether it's good nasty or bad nasty.
You look like you're on drugs.
Wait, hold on. If anyone is on drugs here, I'm gonna be the one first talking that subject. Alright, next.
It's always my hair.
It's always my hair. Well, I just woke up, so this is my bed head. Sorry about that.
Preference for light-skinned guys.
Light-skinned guys. Okay. So, Grindr, for those of you who are just watching, is an app for, I guess it's fellow gays. And, so, I just found this interesting because, for me, I'm two races. I'm white and Asian. So, for me, I don't know. For me, I guess I can't respond or relate to that. But to me, it's like not everyone has a preference for me, though. So, if someone's not interested in me, it's quite obvious that, how am I supposed to convince someone when they don't like me? So what, you're supposed to force people to like you, I guess, right? I'm supposed to force people to like white and Asians? I don't know. Anyway.
BBC, no rice.
Wait, BBC? What are we talking about BBC for here? What is this random BBC in the middle of the whole shebang here? Let's go back. Let's raise the volume, because maybe this fan is a little bit too high here.
For light-skinned guys. BBC, no rice. Whites only.
No rice. Oh, that must be Asian. I mean, I don't know. For me, I'm just me. So this is, I don't know. The thing about Grindr profiles is people don't even read them. I don't know about you guys on the West Coast, but here in Florida, nobody really reads the profiles. Like, even if you say, don't tap me, they have this little thing where you can tap people. People say don't tap. Of course, people are going to do the opposite and tap you, Like, when you, on Facebook, when you, wave at somebody, or if you, what is it? I don't know what it is, but you basically respond in a way which is kind of just to catch someone's attention. Anyways, it's kind of the same thing. And continuing in the video.
Your people, all of it. Get out of my country. I'm not.
I mean, what people are you associating with? I mean, with those kind of people, I would just block them. If I'm an American, if I'm a proud American. Yes, I'm a proud American. I'm a proud American. Thank you. It really all rounds out to being a proud American. Now, some of these people feel the need to divide ourselves in the gay community. And when you're doing that, and that's so, this is the outcome. Either side, it doesn't matter whether you're on the side of racism on this, or the side of whatever the other case is. General. If you're the person only trying to go towards these certain races. But then again, you gotta think, people. These are people's preferences. This is what people like. This is what people, this is the kind of thing that people, we use this app for fun, I'm gonna be honest, it's not really a dating app. People need to get your act together. There's no dating involved in it to me. I mean, it's funny, I met my ex-husband on it, but we met in person afterwards. So, it really is kind of a hookup app. app. So I don't know why people sometimes take it seriously. There's a lot of goofballs on there. There's a lot of fake people. There's a lot of, you know, just waste of. It's really just a waste of time, to be honest. If you want to know the truth, it really is a waste of time. Continuing the video.
Imagine if I was walking down the street and I saw a bunch of store signs that said, "Only these people, not you."
Wait a second. So you're referring to 2008 to the 1950s and 60s, which I kind of like. Yeah, listen here, buddy. We don't really, yeah, we don't live in those times anymore. Okay, we are by far past that time. You know, we're in a time right now where the internet kind of expresses itself in a way where people feel the need to say whatever they want, you know, be disrespectful, and we don't live in a time where people are respectful. People just say and do whatever, and that's just how it is. But there are definitely no signs, or will there ever be in the American future, signs saying no gays, no whatever. What was he saying? I gotta go back. See, I don't wanna say something that's gonna.
Only these people, not you. Only looking for this. None of this allowed.
Only looking for this. Well, that sounds like an app to me, like a dating app or a hookup app.
In. It correlates kind of to that type of experience.
I have to admit that sometimes like some of the comment kind of haunted me in a sense. It's affect your process of thinking,
Haunted you, like a spooky story.
how you function in life.
Racism
Function
is
in
you
life,
thinking that
girl. You need help. If Grindr is affecting your functioning of life, you need help.
like I'm not going to be smarter than you when you first meet me, or when
What? Grindr is not about range of intelligence. If anything, there's more dumb people on there.
black people are articulate and
Articulate, okay.
other people go, "Oh, you're so well spoken." Like
Oh, you're so well spoken. Well, maybe we should all just go to the same school.
that's the kind of stuff that bothers me, and that's the kind of stuff that I feel like needs to be addressed. I think the racism that's
Are all
not
these people from California? I literally feel like this is like what I heard when I lived in California.
overt but that's covert is the main problem.
I started to sort of like take on like, oh, is there something wrong with me? Like, is there something about myself?
Is there
that I
something wrong with me? This all sounds like some therapy that these people need to go through. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm watching really exactly. This sounds like a therapy session. Like these people are like talking with us about their issues.
should be ashamed of when I'm interacting with these guys? Like, it's just sort of like opened my eyes to a hierarchy that I wasn't sort of participating in before. It's just
Participating before. Now, when he says that, to me, that sounds like an age issue. Now, is that because I don't know. For me, like I like younger and I like older. So, does that leave it less likely that I'm going to talk to someone my age? Now, should those people who are my age be like, "Oh, well, you're being sexist, you're being racist"? You see my point?
crazy how something that's happening on an app can kind of take you to the real world and you're kind of affected by it.
I could
Wait, take it into the world and you're affected by it. So you're gonna cry boo-hoo, wow, woe is me, when you're at work and some guy didn't want to talk to you or he blocked you. For me, I'm just like, bye.
wrap my brain around how someone thought that language was okay. It can
That language was okay. It's the internet, man. It's 2018. Get it together. This is how people are today. Really, it's not even just Grindr. It's everywhere.
really consume you.
You just start to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and count all the reasons that nobody
This sounds like super liberal crap I don't care to listen to. We're gonna rewind this.
mirror and
Drag
count
queen.
all the reasons that nobody is going to love you.
No one is going to love you, and the freaking music. Stop it. It's not working with me.
This is wrong to say these things to somebody. You also thought this was okay to say to somebody. You could have just stayed quiet.
So wait, is that his response with someone talking to him, or is that his response towards the people who are talking to him?
You could have just stayed quiet. Let's just say
You could have just stayed quiet. Okay. You're not clarifying this, okay.
You say no black people, no fat people on your profile. You genuinely believe that. So let's
Yeah, you genuinely believe that. Not everybody likes fat people, not everybody likes black people, not everybody likes Asians, not everyone likes white people.
just say you have to interact with them at your job. You're probably not going to treat them as well. You're probably
No. Incorrect. I treat everybody the same way when I'm at work, okay? Literally, everybody.
not going to give them the right customer service.
Whether it's my coworkers or somebody that I'm helping.
They should probably get. So yeah, no, it's not just. It's just Grindr.
Just because I'm black and just because I'm tall and thin and gorgeous
Oh, please.
doesn't mean that you're gonna get the top experience of your life. You
Top experiences. Does this mean you're a top? Or are you talking about the best? Oh, let's go back. Well,
If you don't put no in your profile, that doesn't mean you have to fuck Asians. It just means that I don't have to see it.
Why?
what? You are so ridiculous.
Do you think that's okay? How do you go a day with your account like this? Everyone sees it.
That 15-year-old.
Everyone sees it. Well, obviously, it sees it. But, I mean, you act like Grindr's like a shop, you know?
That 15-year-old gay South, what would you have said to that person? Try to visualize that person because they're still in there.
You don't know if
15-year-old gay. Well, I was 16 when I had my first time, but we're not gonna go there.
the person on the other side of the phone is going through. You have no idea what their experience is.
Oh, I know what I'm going through. I'm just looking to have some fun. Maybe a date or two.
Or what else they have going on and what that comment might do to them.
I don't.
Gosh, you people are so emotional. You know, for someone who's an actual Pisces, I look at these people, I'm just like, are you all damn Pisces?
Request to be seen as a human. I demand to be seen as a human, and I think that every single person needs to do that same thing.
No. What you want is people to conform to this sort of everything is racism thing, which is not happening with me.
It is not racist to not be attracted to me personally. I mean, it's shocking, quite honestly. But for you to say, like, hey, like, I know what.
I mean, come on, man. I'm gonna clearly say this. If I found you on Grindr, I want to hook up with you, because I'm not interested. Now, am I racist for saying that? No, because we're Asian, you dumbass. Ugh, people piss me off.
Whatever the fuck we want to get across to all the other guys on this app, and you're gonna take space to narrow it by what you don't want rather than what you do want. Just tell me what you do like. If you tell
Yeah, but maybe he just doesn't like you. Have you maybe come to realize that? Maybe he just doesn't like you? Oh my gosh. I think I skipped to the video because I got frustrated. I gotta find out where I last was. I think I was here. Bless freaking America. We're skipping here.
for you to say, like, I know what every Asian guy looks like, and I know for a fact that I would not be attracted to any of them, like, that comes from a racist place because you don't know.
Well,
It is not racist to not be attracted to me personally. I mean, it's shocking, quite honestly. But
This
for
just
you to
sounds like an
say,
ego thing here.
I know what every Asian guy looks like, and I know for a fact that I would not be attracted to any of them. Like, that comes from a racist place because you don't know what we are.
Now, why did you
That's
hesitate when you
When
said
do we
that?
get to a place as a marginalized community where we're starting all this infighting with each other? Because where's that going to get us?
We have only so much space, like, in our profiles.
No,
to, like,
okay, here's the
get
thing,
across
Grindr. I
whatever
don't
the-
understand why you guys are... People at work today, or yesterday, made it kind of a joke to where they're like, oh, why do we have group chat now? And someone responded, oh, it's for orgies. Just like, so typical gays. You
Fuck, we
would.
want to get across to all the other guys on this app, and you're gonna take space to narrow it by what you don't want rather than what you do want. Just tell me what you do like. If you tell me that you like the fucking Jonas Brothers, I'm gonna know I'm not for you.
Well, I'm glad you figured that one out, finally, near the end.
Regardless of what battle that you're going through, you don't need to break other people to make you feel good. You don't have to hurt other people just to make you feel uplifted.
Remember that there's
That's everywhere. Get it together.
actually a person on.
That's not even just in America. The whole world's gotten this way. And guess who started it all? America.
the other
Because
end
we're fucking
of
assholes.
this interaction. Today we're doing something that's about getting people to treat each other better, but I think
Right. First, we need to start from us, people. It's not other people, it's us.
we also have to learn to love ourselves. If you want
That's been going around since how long?
to be whatever you want to be, and that makes you feel sexy, that's what you should be doing.
If you are feeling put down for just being yourself, it's probably the other person's issue. It's probably
Okay.
something that they haven't worked out.
You will find multiple people in your lifetime who will think you're enough and then some. But in that moment, as you're staring at that screen, at that
Yeah, but not everybody thinks you're some and enough. People always want to have more. It's a psychological thing. People always feel there's a need to have more.
person who
At least
has
now there is.
really hurt your feelings, move forward,
Your friggin' feelings. To people, get it together.
be yourself.
Yes, we've heard that 10 billion times in the gay community. Be yourself.
Don't let someone tell you who you are. You know who you are.
Yes, I know who I am. Thank you. Salute. Okay, that was the end of that damn video. Oh gosh, pissed me off. Kinder Grinder. Police. Anyway, so
Well,
I hope you all are doing well. That was my little response. If Grindr watches this, you know, it's like you can't we're not robots. You can't force people to act a certain way. You can only, I guess, inform them, but that's about it. You know, the world will be what it will be. Just like what will be, will be. I just don't know why people are, I don't know. People, anyway. I'm glad you all had the patience to watch this video as a fellow gay who doesn't really go to Pride as much as he used to. She hasn't gone at all in the last 2-3 years, probably because of all this happening. My views on many different things have changed throughout the years, and I'm definitely, I'm coming out to this one, but I'm definitely not a super liberal. So for those of you who thought I was, well, I was, but not anymore. Yeah, it's just the background of my life. You know, I mean, people feel the need to repeat the same thing all the time, but sometimes it's just there's a time for change. Maybe you need to help. Maybe you need help. Maybe you need to fix yourself. Maybe you need to improve yourself. Have you ever thought of that? Maybe everything doesn't have to be expressed in a way to where everyone has to conform to it. You know, not everybody likes gays. Not everybody likes black people. Not everyone likes white people. Not everybody likes, Latinos. It's like, this is how our world is, and if you haven't gotten to figure that out by now, then, I don't know. When people post no fats, no femmes, it's a preference. Some people like a little meat on their bones. Some people like them skinny, and some people like muscular, like me. And that's just my preference. Some people like twinks, like me. And what? I like that. Is that a problem? Like what? We have to continue talking? Or like, are you on here to hook up? Like what? You here to have a conversation? Like, what exactly are you on here for? So, just thought I would lay down the line and share the video. And I hope you all are doing well, and thank you for watching.